welcome back to the Tried Truth. My name is Mike, and I appreciate you stopping by. Today, I just want to quickly review Seanjohn's 3 a.m. I recently picked this up after seeing a few reviews on it. I wasn't searching out reviews, but I'm always open for a good cheapie, and this made a few lists. TLTG Ross, he reviewed it a lot, and I've heard a couple more people. Copeland, he did a review on it as well recently, mentioning it in one of his, I don't know if it was a cheapie list or a good summer, spring type scent, but anyway, just thought I'd review it. I did pick this up from Gift Express online store. It's very cheap. You can usually pick it up at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, or Burlington Coat Factory, and you should be able to get it around $20. Gift Express, I got 100 milliliters here, which is 3.4 ounces, $18.50. Plus, I used the 5% discount code, which helped a little bit, a couple bucks off. But anyway, it is an aromatic, spicy fragrance. And the accords, so what type of fragrance, what type of smell? It is citrus aromatic, fresh, spicy, green, leathery, white floral, warm, spicy, animalic, fresh, sweet fragrance. So with that being said, that might help you out if you want to know what to expect. I can tell you this, though. When you first apply this, and there is a note chart. It has 8 notes. You got 3 in the top, 3 in the mid, and 2 in the base. Anyway, nice presentation. I got to give it to them. Embossed squares there on the box. At first glance, it has a generic effect to it. Looks like a carton of cigarettes from '82. But, once you get into it, it's done really well on the inside. It says anything can happen there at 3 a.m. So, well, you can go to bed at 3 a.m., especially if you have a life and a job. Anyway, it kind of reminds me of the Boss Orange Man bottle a little bit. But anyway, for $18.50 or $20 or under, I mean, this is really nice touch here. The Seanjohn is embossed on, the atomizer base there. The atomizer's red there. I mean, a couple of nice touches. The cap's clear plastic, not light, not heavy, kind of in the middle there. But anyway, let's see what we get when we. Oh, good atomizer! Check that out. Wow. Right off the rip, you do get your citrus. The bergamot and the mandarin orange. And one thing I'll tell you about this one: no real heavy blast of alcohol like you'd expect from a cheapie. But yeah, really nice mellow opening. The citrus is there, but it's not too sharp, not too overdone or anything like that. And then let's see. So in our mid, we're gonna also in your opening, you do get the cardamom, and it's very prominent right away. So it's exactly right on the top. That real fresh cardamom kind of levels it out instead of it being a real bright aromatic citrus. The cardamom just levels it right out, so you kind of get this really nice, pleasant opening. And I didn't do a wearing of this yet. I've had it for a few days, but this is just a great season to really. I'm wearing a lot of. I've been wearing my Spice Bomb Extreme, Stronger with You lately. Wanted by Night, Azaro, and even Dark Rebel. I've been wearing a lot of those heavier tobacco fragrances and things like that. I even wore Savage a couple of times, but I've been kind of rotating those heavier tobacco, vanilla type of fragrances, except for Stronger with You. I think that's more of a nutty, fruity accord. But, still seasonal and still nice because the weather here in Michigan's still kind of cold. But anyway, you're mid on this. Orange blossom, fig leaf, and geranium. And then it levels out with a base of tonic water and leather. I mean, my thoughts on this one. Okay, yeah, it's pleasant. It's good. Like, the reviewers that spoke highly of it and insisted that you pick it up. I mean, you can't go wrong for that price. Okay, guys, and it's really good. But I'll be honest with you, it's just not my style. But keep this in mind. It's going to take higher heat to really bring this out. It's going to take, it's really pleasant, but it's subtle. Okay, this isn't going to fill a room. It's more of a close encounter type of fragrance. I mean, it's going to get you compliments from the ladies, especially if you're on a date or whatever, because she'll be close enough to pick it up. Like if you had a decant and you went to the restroom and you sprayed this and you came back, people might catch a scent trail, but I don't think this is going to be any more than an arm's length. No one's going to know you're even wearing this unless they get really close to you. Unless we're talking humidity and high heat, then you might get more out of it. It's a great cheapie. You're not going to go wrong, like I said, for what you spent on it. It's it's a great lounge around fragrance, a great grab and go fragrance. Be a good one, especially out of the shower. Nice evening walk type of fragrance. I don't know, guys. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think that, like, it's for me. Like, I don't think I'll ever give this anywhere. I like it, okay? I like it. It's just not my style. I'll probably give this to my son. I gave him a whole box of fragrances last week, and that kind of makes his day or whatever. But this one here, I don't know. I might wear it to work, but I think it's going to need warmer weather. Man, I got to tell you, it's getting better. It is getting better. It is nice. I mean, and you can really pick out those notes. Like, I can still pick out that bergamot. It's just bergamot is like more like a bitter citrus. It's not a lime. It's not a lemon. It's kind of in between, but at the same time, it's got like a bitterness to it. Like I don't know if I'm explaining that properly, but along with the mandarin orange, that sweetens it up a little bit. So you do get a nice quality citrus smell there. And like I said, you get your cardamom to spice it up a little bit. I'm waiting on the fig leaf, really wanting to get the pop out of that, and then the geranium and orange blossom. That gives it the floral aspect. And then I don't know what in the world it's, with the tonic water, like a gin and tonic type of fizziness, but like an effervescence. Yeah, okay. So it does have a little bit of an effervescence to it. So, from the reviews I've seen, they have obviously more experience with the fragrance than I do. I haven't really worn it enough to be able to tell you, what it's going to do. This was more like a first impression video. I did open it and smell it the first day I got it. And right then in the back of my head, I was like, dude, it's not good enough for me. Not that I'm a fragrance snob or arrogant or anything like that. It's just not my thing. Like, I would wear Versace Eros, or even Savage, or even YSL, EDP, something like that, or even like Chrome Aqua. And if I would probably wear one of those. Now, this is really unique, though. It is getting better. I don't know. I'm gonna wear it, and then I'll drop some comments about it in my next video to let you guys know how I feel about it then. But I don't know. It's just like I said, you can't go wrong. If you could pick this up for under $20, grab it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's nice. I don't know. I've got a lot of fragrances, but nothing really quite like this one. Let's see what it says that this is similar to. I like to read on that too once in a while. Okay. It doesn't say that this reminds people of anything. It just, they kind of put it in a classification with, I don't know. It says people who like this also like Versace Eros, Mano Fresh by Versace, CK1 Shock, Dylan Blue, Mont Blanc Individual, Versace Pour Homme, YSL, the La Nuit de l'Homme, F Black by Ferragamo, and it goes on. I mean, there's a lot on that list, but it doesn't really. Okay, here we go. It does have some reminders. Okay. Says here that it reminds some people of a Tommy Bahama fragrance. Also, Dior Homme, not Dior Homme Intense or Sport, just Dior Homme. I had a feeling, I was thinking this in the back of my mind. Issey Miyake Pour Homme. I had a feeling that someone would say that because they're those fragrances like this one. I feel like, okay, it's kind of weak. It's not going to be a performance beast. It's not going to have any hang time. And the videos that I've seen about this, people say it doesn't really last long at all. 3-4 hours max. But while it does perform, it's unique and great and all of this and that. But I don't know, guys. You're going to have to be your own judge. Like I said, and then someone even has Cool Water Wave on here, that it reminds them of that. There's an Abercrombie and Fitch here. I'm not sure which one, just the clear bottle. And then, now I see Dior Homme Sport on here now. I would think that Dior Homme Sport would be a lot better than this. But guys, listen. Now, I don't want to be the one guy out there that always gives a hard review on everything. I don't. I just don't. I don't know. Okay, you drop $18 to $20 on this. I mean, what if you would have put $15, $20 more with it? You could have got something way better. Okay. But if you're looking for a great cheapie and you can pick this up in a rack store, I'd say grab it because it's pretty good. It'd make a good gift for any guy. I think a lady could wear this also. I believe it is unisex. Let's see. Great value. More male. Not a lot of people say it's unisex, but I think a woman could wear it. Moderate silage and moderate longevity. So anyway, and if you want to read the reviews, you can check it out on Fragrantica. There are a lot of reviews on it. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. It's just okay. So if I had to rate this one, I would realistically, I'd give it a 4 to 5, 4 to 5 out of 10, because it's just, there's no longevity here. There's no performance here. It's just a good smelling cheapie. Okay. It does smell good. It smells very nice. It does have a uniqueness factor. I'll give it a 6 on uniqueness. And I'll say a 4.5 on just overall type of fragrance. I guess uniqueness, I'd give it a 6. But as far as there's really, it's kind of like a flash and it's gone. It's a fleeting fragrance. It doesn't last. And I can tell already. I mean, the transition's already happened. I can smell the fig leaf now. And I can pick up on pretty much all the notes. But it's pretty much in the dry down right now. It's real soft. Skin scent. You can't even pick it up inches away from my wrist. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how old this bottle is. Could be old. So, I don't know. Overall, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. I don't think any good things are going to bring that score up any higher. Price doesn't even help much. I mean, because I don't see how they could even get much more than what they're charging for. It's really not worth much more than that. But for cheapies, it's not bad, okay? Because there's some that are just horrible. But this one, it's not bad. Like I said, I'll give it a score of a 5 out of 10. And that's about all there is to say about it. It's just not for me. It's nothing that I would want to wear. I wouldn't even waste my time on something like this. It's just not good enough. It's good, but it's just not good enough. But if you're looking for a good cheapie, then here it is. So anyway, guys, we'll see you next time.